Well, we've got loads of entertainment lined up for you on this Monday morning on your Feel Good Breakfast show at the start of a brand new week, including the Cape Town City Ballet, who will be putting on a show at the Artscape from the 5th to the 21st of October. Cinderella, the classic. I've got Tracy Lee, the executive director of the Cape Town City Ballet. Thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us here today.
And it must be quite a nervy / exciting time days before the opening of the show. And deciding to do a classic like Cinderella that has thrilled audiences all around the world. What was your motivation in wanting to do that show, opening up spring with that?
Well, it's springtime, it's happy feeling. So what's more than having a fairy tale to open the season? And Cinderella is such a classical stories that we are going to bring a lot of magic onto the stage, and we're going to thrill the audience with a lot of new elements that we're adding into the old classical ballet.
Yes.
And a lot of refreshment as well. We're going to add in digital design. We're going to bring that into a old classic, so we're merging the old and the new together.
Yes. I was actually going to ask that about what audiences can expect that's going to be new. So when you are producing a show like Cinderella, what's the thought process that comes, to your mind? Is it about honouring the age-old classic or trying to infuse as much of the new as possible in order to entertain a modern-day audience?
Where should I start?
Well, wherever you like.
It is basically, yes, we have to, you're right, we have to honour the original, the art form that was created back then in 1975, which is 43 years ago already, but it still stands very strong by itself.
Yes.
But however, we're moving into the new generation. We thought if we preserve the old classic but bring in new elements with digital, then we can try to make that good fusion to combine so that we can still have the old audience that we love to see the sets, and then but the younger people they love the animation, and we've got the digital. And also, it's hard to make believe at the moment, everything is so 3Ds and everything. So we're trying to bring that magic back. Instead of having things to fly around to accommodate whatever they're coming forward, we're going to try to use new lighting so that you don't see anything. But hopefully when Cinderella goes to the ball, when she will make a grand entrance, that is not so static. So I look forward to all these magical moments.
When you're talking about newness and 3D and digital, I'm imagining Cinderella texting her fairy godmother that she needs to be...
That is true. Maybe we should put that into the
Maybe in the next one, over text. All right. But from an executive director point of view, what goes into preparing for a production of this magnitude?
That's a lot of organization. But from the very beginning, when I've learned that we're going to put Cinderella on, and I remember when Veronica first created the ballet, she worked very, very closely with the renowned set and costume designer Peter Cazalet. They're actually the winning team. They always win awards back in the heyday. So then I thought, let me take this opportunity to invite Peter Cazalet back, and then he agreed. So now we're working with two legends, Veronica Paeper and Peter Cazalet, plus new blood to come in to create the digital. So it is a combination of the best.
Fantastic. Well, it sounds like it's going to be quite a fun show to watch, like you said, for old classic ballet lovers as well as the young audience who will be joining you. And I know tickets are available at CompuTicket, and you can also get them at the Artscape box office. Thank you very much for joining us. We look forward to having a little bit of performance a little later on your Feel Good Breakfast show. Make sure that you do not miss out on that.